Blake Lively is not backing down. Despite a significant legal setback, the actress is speaking out, and her message is powerful, personal, and aimed. Here's where things stand. A judge recently threw out 10 out of 13 claims in Blake Lively's lawsuit against It Ends With Us director Justin Baldoni. That's a big blow on paper, but the remaining 3 claims, which include accusations of retaliation, breach of contract, and aiding and abetting retaliation, are moving forward to a jury trial next month. Blake's sexual harassment claim was among those dismissed, with the judge determining that because much of the film was shot on the East Coast, it lacked the necessary connection to California law. The judge also noted that since Lively was working as an independent contractor rather than a direct employee during filming, the claim did not fall under federal civil rights protections either. At far more than just her own case. On April 3rd, Blake took to her Instagram story to break her silence, and she came with a lot to say. She made clear that a lawsuit was never something she wanted, but she explained that she brought this case because of what she described as pervasive retaliation she faced, both privately and professionally, after simply asking for a safe working environment for herself and others on set. She expressed hope that the court's decision will show others that speaking up, as painful as it may be, is possible. But Blake didn't stop there. She used her statement to push back hard against the way this entire legal saga has been covered, warning the public not to get distracted by what she called the digital soap opera surrounding her case. She argued that framing this as celebrity gossip is not just irresponsible, it's deliberate, designed, she says, to stop people from seeing themselves in her story. Blake was direct about the very real pain caused by what she called digital violence, describing it as a form of abuse that is everywhere, and one that most often targets people who don't have a platform to fight back. She ended her message with a commitment, vowing never to stop fighting to expose the systems and people who seek to harm, silence, and retaliate against victims. And she acknowledged the privilege of being able to speak up, saying plainly she will not waste it. Blake originally filed her lawsuit back in December 2024, accusing Baldoni of sexual harassment on set and allegedly launching a coordinated smear campaign against her after she spoke out. Baldoni has denied all allegations, and his own counter-lawsuit against Lively was dismissed last June after a judge ruled he failed to prove she had defamed him. Following the recent ruling, Blake's attorney made clear that their focus remains firmly on the retaliation claims, and that for Blake, the greatest measure of justice is having the people and tactics behind these coordinated digital attacks fully exposed. Blake is expected to testify at trial and plans to use that platform to shine a light on this form of online retaliation. Whatever side of this you're on, one thing is clear. Blake Lively is not going anywhere, and this trial is shaping up to be one of the most closely watched legal battles Hollywood has seen in years. What do you think about Blake's statement? Let us know in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest updates on this story.